What's going on, YouTube? Q back here again with another video for you. Today's video, I'm about to tell you the story of how I ended up with a 2023 GR Corolla. So if you followed the channel, you know that I've been talking about Integras for the longest. As you can see, I got it back there. But this car came to you all as a surprise, and a lot of people were thinking this car was about to go away. No idea why, but I'm about to explain to you the story of how I got this. So the GR Corolla is so hard to get, and the Integra, so I just had to take the opportunity. If I couldn't get that, I was going to get this. If I couldn't get this, I was going to get that. But I ended up getting both, and that's a win to me. So let me jump into it. So this is how it happened. So I knew I wanted that car, but I failed to pre-order it, because for the pre-orders, the system kept crashing, and it was $2,500 to put down on the pre-order. And then I was like, I ended up letting that pass me by. I kept going back and forth. I talked about it with a friend, and we both just ended up missing our reservations on the Integra Type S. So then I'm like, dang, how am I gonna get one now? Because they get those first batches of allocations, and each dealership gets about one. So it's gonna be a struggle to get one quickly. It was gonna be a while. So then I'm like, you know what? I just need to move on. So way back when I bought my M2, the M2 wasn't my first choice. So my first choice was a Supra. But then I told the dealership, like, hey man, do you all got any Supras coming in? So maybe we can swap the M2 for a Supra, because I really wanted a GR car. So and that included the 86 and the GR Corolla. I'm like, if you guys get any of them, let me know. And unfortunately, they couldn't sell to out of state. So I was like, dang, that's kind of messed up. But he said he will talk to his ownership at the dealership, and they will let me know if they ever change their mind. So at this point, after not getting a reservation on the Integra, I decided I was going to put mine up for sale, because if I ever was able to get one of those, I needed to be free and clear to be able to do so. So my Integra A-Spec had to go. So put that thing up for sale, made my last few videos. People were sad, they left the channel. Come on back now, we're back here to the Integra game. But yeah, I just had to make room, I had to clear the space. So after I bought my M2, a couple months later, I got a note that they would be getting the GR Corolla. I'm like, I want that. So let me know when it's coming in. So they were like, it's on allocation. It was a circuit edition. And if you've seen the video where I got this one, that was the car that it was. But they still were not able to sell out of state. So I ended up having to buy this used. But I was let know a couple months ago, this car was supposed to be getting here at the end of July. And as you know, I got this like early to mid-July. So that silver circuit edition, that car came early. So I'm like, dang. And shout out to Devin at Muncie Toyota. He called me, he was like, Q, the GR Corolla will be here. And he gave me like a couple days notice, like, it's here. Like, you the first one that knows, so if you want it, let me know. I'm like, So, and at this point, I had already put down a deposit on the Integra, because I found this as a demo, and I was able to put a deposit down on it. So I already had this car coming. Plus I had the M2 here. Plus I had my other Integra not sold, dealing with the online dealership. That video is coming soon, waiting for the funds to settle so I can speak freely how I want to. And then this car was now here. I'm like, oh my God, these are terrible first world problems to have. But I knew getting this car, it's hard to get these as well. Both of these cars are really hard to get, and they both just kind of fell into my lap. So I'm like, you know what? I slept on it for a day. I was at a family function. Actually, I was at a funeral when I got that text. The funeral I made about my cousin a couple videos ago. And I was like, I wasn't in the right mental space to make a decision, but I slept on it the next day. And I was like, you know what? I don't know how I'm going to get this car just yet, because that will put me at 4 car notes. But I'm like, I'm just going to go make the plunge for it. I called them the next day, put a deposit down. That secured this car for 5 days. So I had 5 days to figure out what I was doing. And in car terms, that's not a long time, because I need to be able to have all these cars. I just needed, because I'm already financed, that's a lot of debt to income ratio right there to have 4 car notes. Well, actually 5 with the Blazer. But I just needed for myself to be able to come off a car, which is the Integra was holding me up. So I'm like, oh man, I let them know, like, I'm held up with this Integra, like, it's pending a sale, and I'm going back and forth with this dealership. But I was like, I just gotta take this one. So I ended up going out there and I bought the GR Corolla. So when I went out to go test drive this car, I was hoping that I would just not like it, or there was something about the car that I would notice that would stand out and be like, no deal. But I fell in love with the car at first sight. I didn't really care about the looks of the GR Corollas, but in black, it just looks sinister. It looks good to me, especially being side by side with the Integra. I thought the Integra would look so much better, and I still think the Integra looks better, but this looks good as well, just not as good as the Integra. So I'm like, So I ended up buying the car. So I still have my work to do in the background. I'm like scrambling behind the scenes, so I still got to take delivery of this car, and I didn't want to disappoint as well. And that's the car I truly wanted. Like, I've been waiting on the Integra Type S for a long time, ever since I saw the Spice photos where they had the triple exhaust on the camouflage vehicle. I'm like, I got to get that car, even before I got my A-Spec Integra. So I'm just scrambling. I'm like, a lot of moves got to be made. So I just now, the Integra A-Spec just left the day before that Integra came. I kind of wanted them to meet each other, but their cars, it's not like they know each other like that. Or do they? Do machines have spirits? No, they don't. But I was really hoping to do like a side-by-side comparison of mine's to Integras, but the time just wouldn't allow for it. And then the other thing that happened, that some of you guys guessed it in the comment section, my M2 is not here. I still own it, but I gave you guys a hint a few videos ago. Also got heads up display in here. Surprise. And I showed a slight glimpse of the M2, and it was unwrapped. So I kind of made it an obvious thing, but nobody pointed that out. But the M2 is no longer here. Once I got this car, I immediately had to start making moves, because this car came the next week. So I had to start unwrapping the M2. No dealership wants the M2 with the wrap on it, because sometimes people trade in cars with wraps that have scratches and paint missing. So I had to take it off, even though, so the car is at City of Cars. So if you're looking for my M2, it's at City of Cars. I removed the wrap, like even the roof wrap, that's gone. So it's at City of Cars, check it out. I'll put a link in the description if it's available. So technically that car isn't sold to them yet, but waiting for the dust to settle. So it's still my car technically. It's just not here, and I just can't handle all of these car notes. Yeah, I had to let the M2 go. The interest on the M2 wasn't as high as I expected, because I really love my M2. But to do what I wanted to do, like I had plans for the M2, but the engagement wasn't high enough to warrant me doing everything that I would like to do with the M2. Like I had a shifter that I was thinking about getting, the crank hub, so I was planning on modifying that, but the interest just isn't there for the M2. But this car thankfully has some interest, and I was able to get it. So I'm like, swap that out. So I had to get rid of two cars, one already being an Integra, my M2 competition, to get these two. Shout out to the MOC. Got Race Car Friends, Blueprint 1LE, 100 Gang Nate, and I owe Race Car Friends and 100 Gang Nate a chicken dinner, because I lost the bet. The M2 did not perform like how I thought it would, and we made a bet on that, and I owe them. I've been like doing so much behind the scenes to get all of this in order, like just from a financing standpoint, selling the cars, getting the right prices for them. Like, it was a tough process, because I could have easily just traded in the M2 for this, but the value that dealership, City of Cars, gave me the most money for it. My thing is, I need the most money for the car. That's why I still decided to go with that online dealership, because flat out they just gave me the most money. So yeah, that's how I ended up with this 2023 GR Corolla. And I showed in the poll a long time ago, which I showed in the previous video, like I had interest in this car once I found out there was a GR Yaris, and I saw a spy shot of this car. I'm like, oh, can we get an all-wheel drive something over here, like a manual? Because I really like all-wheel drive manual cars, and that's why I was always flirting with the one car you guys know that I'm not even going to talk about anymore, because I feel like I talk about that car too much, not to own one on this channel. This car is a great car to drive. Still breaking in this car, but the Corolla GR, like, plan on making some great content with this. Hope you all like it as well. These birds are going nuts, man. So the opportunity just fell into my lap, because it was effortless for me. They was like, hey, you want this GR Corolla? Hey, this is available. So I'm like, oh my God, how can I not just take advantage of those? So me being who I am, in the movie Superbad, he said, forget thinking, we need to act. That's not always the best route, but I just had to act on these because you can't let stuff like this slip past you, because these cars are so hard to get, especially at a nice price. And especially if we're talking MSRP too. 2 of these videos on what I paid coming soon as well. So that explains my GR Corolla. Like, it's not going away anytime soon. Not sure why y'all are thinking that, but you know what they say, when you assume, you make a ass out of you and me. So don't go assuming the car is here, like it's not going anywhere. And what else can I get at this point? Because watch the video of every car I own. Like, I had a lot of cars. Where can I go now besides my dream cars? My dream cars being the R8 Viper, Z28, still want one of those. Should I sell both of these and get the CT5V Blackwing? That's a possibility, but I'm not doing that right now. Or would I even do that? These guys are here for the foreseeable future, so hang tight. This is about to be where the channel is going for at least the end of this year into next year as well, probably even past that. And if I can add a car, that would be great. So tell everybody you know to subscribe so we can, boom, just blow up. So we on the road to 10,000 subscribers. Appreciate everybody that came aboard. Got a truckload of new subscribers, so go check out the channel. I say that a lot because all the new subscribers, they ask some questions that I answered in previous videos, so roll on back, watch some of those. But I appreciate y'all for asking. And if I need to remake a video, I will. I feel like I got to do that at this point, so I got a lot of questions about how I got these two. I don't even know how I got these two, but I'll share how I did it. It might not be the way for you, but we'll get into that as well. So a lot of topics to cover. So I'm gonna be working. I got a lot of content to make for a long time. So hopefully y'all enjoy this video. Hopefully you all enjoy these cars. If you got any questions, drop a comment. I'll get to it and make a video if necessary. But I'm Q, checking out. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, browse the channel, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out. We got a little car debacle going on. The Integra still back here. I've been trying to sell this thing for like the last 3 to 4 weeks. I gotta drop a video whenever the dust settles on the transaction because it's been a grueling process. And now the M2, it's time to move on. Said I would keep it forever, but I'm not. So I got a deposit on 2 different cars right now, with the 3rd one that I'm considering. I gotta get this thing unwrapped. I got Nate coming over, not Hunter Gang Nate, but the one that wrapped the car. So I don't know what I'm doing, but I know I need to apply some heat to this so we can get this vinyl coming off. Hours later, back to Alpine White, and man, this looks very boring, but I had to do it. Hands got blisters all over it. Huge shout out to Nate. Check him out, Wrap It All LLC on Instagram. He helped me wrap and unwrap my cars, all of them. So huge shout out to him. He came through, showed me the techniques on how to do it, brought some heat guns, extension cords, and we got to work. So this is the cleanest my car has ever been in a while. You know, my tires and wheels. But yeah, back to playing, and now we make a move. One of the cars is out of state, One vehicle is really close to here, and don't know what I'm going to do yet. I'll figure out tomorrow because I'm trying to negotiate the best price because I'm spending a lot of money and I need to do some saving. So whichever the cars is going to be cheapest is the one that I'm going to get. So I put my shout out there for a couple of the cars. One car is cheaper than the other one. The Corolla GR is cheaper than the Camaro for right now. So I'm going to see if I can get that even lower, and we'll see what happens.